About to get this seafood boil going on today, aka crab boil for everybody from Duval. Just a few ingredients today. Things are gonna go in the pot. I got me some of my ice cream salt / rock salt, with cayenne pepper, a couple of garlic. Gonna give me a rough chop on an onion. I got my crab boil. I got that liquid. And then I got 2 Modelo's. I like putting beer in my crab boil water. It brings out a different flavor for me. Also, we're going to have some corn. Some of that Canucka Cajun sausage. Yeah, I can't do Roger Woods. I'm on a different level now. I'm going to do something a little different today, too. I'm going to cook up a slice of catfish in my crab water. Learned this from my brother-in-law, Pooh Bah, Richard. Showed me this some years back, and I've been putting fish in my crawfish and my crab boils for a while now. Then got to start the show. So y'all go on and sit back. Let me get this all cooked up. You in the kitchen with your boy, Bait. So right now we got our water getting boiled, getting all hot, so we can start adding all our ingredients in. Yep, got that water boiling. Go ahead and sprinkle my water with a couple of hands, probably about a good 2 hands of rock salt. A lot of people just try to season the water with crab boil, which I don't think it does very well. Like, you got to get some actual salt in there to get it all, the water tasting all good. I will tell you, when it comes to doing this, if you're not in your house coughing when you're putting in these seasonings and it's cooking throughout the house, you don't have the right amount of seasoning in your crab or crawfish boil. Now we're going to add the rock salt. Now it's time to add my crab boil. I'm going to use 2 packs, 2 small packs on this one since it's just a personal boil. I got me a little small bottle of the concentrate. That's good for about a dozen of the 5 pounds of crawfish, but that goes a long way. And then I'm going to add in that crab boil bag. And I can tell you now, it smells like my TT house. Woo, finna start coughing up here in a second. And then I just add a tad bit of cayenne. Not a whole lot. It's already a little spicy. Just like to add a little bit. And then I'm going to add my 2 beers. Like the hops and bottle that they use in beer. All up in there. So I'm going to bring that back up to a boil. And at that point, yep, it's getting right. That first cough, sneeze coming soon. Get that all going. Whew. Get all that all mixed up. Get some of that, all that stuff from the bottom. But it's starting off right. Now, I did a rough chop of the onion and the garlic. Get that up in there. Also add a couple of ears of corn. You can use fresh corn or you can use frozen corn. I actually use frozen today. since I'm by myself, I'm only gonna do like 4 corners. And also I'm gonna have a little bit of my potatoes. Watch yourself. Got different color small ones. Didn't put any big ones in this time. I like to put all this in first, me personally, because I like my potatoes to be soft and cooked all the way through. And then I'm about to add a couple of pieces of my sausage. Again, that's that Canuck out of Alabama. I've been on this sausage for about a good 10 years now, and the flavor, smoke, the seasoning, everything works well out of this sausage as well. So try something different. I know a lot of people back home like Roger Woods. I can't do Roger no more. Just know that's your seasoning cough right there. That's all that is. Don't be just let you know that your seasoning's all right. Now I'm gonna let all that boil and come together. Get the corn and the potatoes and even the garlic, because you can actually eat the garlic. I left big chunks of garlic so you can eat it as well. So we're gonna let this run for a little second, get it all going, then we're gonna work on the crabs. Now we're rolling. Got a good boil going. Got the sausage in there. I have the corn. I have the potatoes. Has the garlic and onions going. And then, that's what I'm talking about. Then at the end, got a couple of shrimp we got going in there. Some nice white gulf shrimp that I just purchased yesterday. So we're gonna be rocking and rolling. This seasoning is on point. Now, about to add the crabs. Now be careful. Be careful, because these live boys don't play. But when they hit that water, out of there, coach. Now y'all ain't gonna catch me on camera running around chasing none. Ain't happening. Now, it's a lot easier when you do the big crab and crawfish boils for your family. When you got the big 5-gallon pots. But since it's just a little personal one. Now, it's going to get enough player. Welcome home. See here. You trying. You want to grab on? Nah. You in the player. He tried to get me, coach. See if I can get one more in there. We're good to go. So I'm going to let that roll for about a good 20-30 minutes. But again, everything's cooking well. You got all your seasonings in there. I've been sneezing, I've been coughing, so I know I'm on point, because anytime at my auntie house, when I was at TT house, when she cooking them crabs, if you're sniffling, your eyes watering, and you're sneezing and a little cough, you're on point with your seasoning. Everybody's going to do it a little different. Everybody has their way. Sometimes you'll see me add a little citrus in there as well, especially with the crawfish. But I just wanted to do a real traditional. Haven't had crabs in a while. So I kept it pretty simple and basic with this one. So again, I'm going to let it roll for about 30 minutes. About 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'm going to pull those out. And then I'm going to put my shrimp in. Granted, the shrimp is not going to take much time at all. So see you back in a second. Yep. These bad boys are ready to go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take these out. good to go. Ooh, ooh, look at that. That garlic. But I'm gonna take all the crabs out first, and I'm gonna dump everything else out. So I didn't cook the whole dozen. I did take some and freeze them. No, I didn't cook them first. What I did was actually split them in half while they were alive. Cleaned them out. Got all the insides out. Nothing but the meat and the claws. And then froze those. I'm going to do some gumbo in the next couple of weeks once everything slows down at work. And I'm going to use those as part of my gumbo. And no, I will never ever use snow crabs in my gumbo. Oh, it's going down. So now also what I'm going to do, like I told you all, I got me a piece of catfish. I've seasoned it with a little Creole seasoning, salt, pepper, sazon, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika, and a little adobo as well. So lightly season it. What I'm about to do now, I'm going to fold it up and seal it completely on one side. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep one side open, as you can see, so that the crab boil can flow inside of it. And I'm going to place this into my water. That's going to be my crab boil fish. And also, I'm going to take my shrimp. Got my shrimp, and I'm going to go ahead and put my shrimp in there as well. The shrimp are not going to take too long to cook at all. And those bad boys are going to be ready to go here in a second. Shrimp are good and ready. I'm going to take those bad boys out. I'm going to give them a little bit longer on the fish.